Welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. Stay informed with quick, easy-to-listen summaries of our latest articles, perfect for when you're on the go. No reading required. Subscribe for free at mercola.com for the latest health insights.
Picture this. Your fingers press moist soil around fresh roots, and within 15 minutes, your heart rate drops while your blood pressure steadies. That's the power one living plant can wield over your physiology.
And that effect isn't anecdotal. Controlled trials show participants who repot a houseplant experience significantly lower stress markers than peers completing screen-based tasks, confirming that real greenery flips your nervous system from fight or flight to rest and digest.
Welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. I'm Ethan Foster, guiding you through the evidence that indoor plants are more than decor. They're science-backed tools for lowering stress, sharpening focus, and accelerating recovery.
I'm Alara Skye, ready to unpack each data point so you can decide which plants to bring home, where to place them, and how simple daily care rituals translate into steadier mood and clearer cognition.
Let's start with that repotting study. Researchers compared two everyday activities, hands in soil versus hands on a keyboard. Only the gardening group showed calmer heart rhythms and reduced blood pressure, clear physiological signals. Your body prefers living stimuli to digital ones.
Participants also reported feeling mentally comfortable and calm, which aligns with a measurable dip in sympathetic nervous system activity. Less sympathetic firing means fewer cortisol spikes, easier breathing, and a smoother heartbeat. Benefits you can earn without medication, just by touching a plant.
Cognitive gains emerge next. In classrooms, children exposed to a single real plant outperformed peers surrounded by a fake plant, a photo, or bare walls. Attention span, memory retention, and reaction speed all improved when a living organism sat within sight.
A systematic review and meta-analysis confirms those findings across workplaces and homes. Real houseplants enhance mental processing, helping you maintain focus during complex tasks or hectic kitchen routines. Your brain quite literally recognizes the difference between plastic foliage and biological life.
Healing accelerates too. Hospital patients allowed natural views or potted greenery requested less pain medication and left earlier than those without plant exposure. Green surroundings appear to soothe discomfort while signaling safety, giving the immune system space to concentrate on repair.
UK medical clinics have responded by prescribing potted plants for anxiety, depression, or cognitive decline. Patients caring for a single plant regain daily structure, a sense of purpose, and tangible feedback. Each fresh leaf reflects their effort, reinforcing resilience and hope.
Air quality enters the conversation through specific houseplants, such as spider plants and Boston ferns. These varieties help remove volatile organic compounds like formaldehyde, a chemical released by furniture and cleaning agents. Cleaner air lightens the load on your respiratory system.
While you'd need many plants to rival a mechanical air filter, even a few leafy allies reduce pollutants in smaller or poorly ventilated rooms, supporting steadier breathing and lowering the cumulative stress indoor toxins place on your body.
Americans spend about 90% of life inside four walls, which means your home environment either drains or restores you. Greenery supplies visual comfort, organic movement, and microbe-rich soil that jointly tell your nervous system you're safe to relax and recharge.
Mental recovery mirrors that message. In studies, people exposed to houseplants bounced back from cognitive fatigue faster than those in plant-free rooms. Dementia patients visiting a Japanese garden even improved short-term memory, demonstrating nature's reach across age and condition.
Now, let's translate the data into steps you can implement today. First, choose a low-maintenance plant you'll enjoy nurturing. Pothos, snake plant, or peace lily. These hardy species tolerate low light and infrequent watering, perfect for busy or travel-heavy lifestyles.
Second, position that plant where stress peaks. Beside your bed if mornings feel chaotic, on your desk if deadlines loom, or near the kitchen window where you juggle breakfast and schedules. Place greenery where your eyes naturally land during tense moments.
Third, weave plant care into your daily rhythm. Pour water, trim a wilted leaf, or rotate the pot towards sunlight. Those tactile pauses become micro-meditations, letting you breathe deeply, break digital fixation, and notice subtle growth, rewarding your consistency.
Fourth, if purification is your goal, select bigger or leafier plants. rubber trees, bamboo palms, or lush Boston ferns. Their broad surfaces and the microorganisms in their soil collaborate to absorb airborne pollutants, easing the burden on your lungs and liver.
Fifth, create a green zone for deep recovery. Cluster 3 to 5 plants of varying heights in a corner chair, windowsill, or bedside table. Visit this pocket daily, sit quietly, and allow layered textures, faint scents, and gentle leaf movement to reset overstimulated nerves.
Remember, the human-plant relationship is reciprocal. Plants depend on your care for water and light. In return, they clean the air, beautify space, and offer sensory cues that lower cortisol and stabilize mood. That exchange fosters self-efficacy, confidence, and calm.
The benefits don't stop at emotion. They extend to physiology. Lower stress hormones improve heart rate variability, digestion, and immune response. A calmer nervous system frees energy for tissue repair, cognitive clarity, and balanced metabolic function.
Even single plants matter. Studies show measurable drops in blood pressure from minimal greenery. So don't wait for a full jungle. One thriving pothos can begin shifting your biological baseline toward balance and resilience.
Consistency is key. Regular interaction maintains the physiological gains. Skip watering for weeks, and you lose not only foliage, but also those steady heart rhythms. Treat plant care as essential maintenance for your internal ecosystem.
If time feels scarce, integrate plant check-ins with existing habits. Water while your coffee brews, dust leaves during a podcast, or inspect new growth when closing your laptop at day's end. Small, predictable rituals compound into noticeable calm.
Still skeptical? Track your metrics. Notice whether you fall asleep faster with a peace lily beside the bed, or whether a desk fern shortens afternoon brain fog. Real-world observation affirms what controlled trials already prove.
For households managing chronic stress, recovery from illness, or cognitive strain, Green Companions provide a non-pharmacological adjunct that blends seamlessly into daily life. No prescriptions beyond sunlight, water, and your mindful attention.
Let's tackle common questions quickly. How do plants reduce stress? By lowering heart rate, blood pressure, and cortisol through direct interaction. Which plants clean air best? Peace lilies, rubber trees, bamboo palms, and Boston ferns top the list.
Can they improve focus? Yes. Exposure to living greenery boosts attention and memory in classrooms and offices. Emotional benefits? Caring for a plant instills purpose and routine, easing anxiety and depression. Healing support? Patients surrounded by plants recover faster with less pain medication.
That brings us to your practical challenge. Choose one low-maintenance plant today, place it where tension runs highest, and commit to a week of attentive care, watering, observing, and breathing beside it. Track how your mood, focus, and sleep respond.
Thank you for watching Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. We'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe now and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.